Welcome, gentlemen, to South Kashfar. As you guys may know from the news briefings posted recently, uh, there has recently been a military coup. General Karzai has decided to nationalize the oil industry in this region after the successful coup that he launched on uh, Western-oriented forces in the government in the area. Uh, the coup was largely supported by the populace, although not universally so. Therefore, it is important that we consider that in our mission. Um, we are here, however, because as part of his nationalization efforts, General Karzai has ordered the kidnapping, hostage-taking, and execution of a large number of Western oil workers, including upwards of 20 American citizens who were massacred recently. Therefore, we have been ordered by the United States forces to engage in a military campaign to remove Karzai from power, restore the rightful government, and avenge the fallen U.S. citizens. You will go ahead and pass it off to Captain Moore for the original main briefing, and we'll have Major Archie continue. Captain Moore, your brief.
Can everybody hear me?
Affirm?
No.
Perfect. So tonight we have 3 objectives we have to clear out today. We have Objective Noon, which is our primary objective, Objective Rising Sun, Objective Setting Sun, which are both our secondary objectives. The platoon will be splitting up into 2 separate groups to hit our first 2 objectives, which will be Setting Sun and Rising Sun. Saber 1 will be operating independently, while Saber 2 and Saber 3 will be operating together to hit their objectives. We'll be moving out via helicopter tonight, and once we reach our respective LZs, we'll be moving from foot there on out. So, Saber 1, tonight we'll be hitting Hill
User joined your channel.
We'll be annihilating anything left up there after a bombing one done by Air Wing, before moving on to Hill 312 and 332 to take out any spotters or any fire support that could be located on those hills. From there, they'll be moving to Objective Setting Sun and annihilating any garrisons found there. 2 and 3 will be moving to Hills 209 and 234 respectively, and conducting a long-distance recon operation from those two hills. Once that is complete, they'll be moving into Objective Rising Sun and eliminating the garrison there. So those 2 objectives have been completely secured and any enemy forces annihilated. They'll be regrouping and will be operating as a full platoon to hit Objective Noon. Pretty short and sweet. That's all I got.
Okay. You, Captain Moore.
User disconnected from your channel.
Major Archie, will you brief on available air assets for the mission, as well as any other
User left your channel
for the night?
Absolutely. We'll have our normal suite of air assets available on standby for any necessary tasking. Initial objectives will be for the rotary wing to infill the respective sabers to ORP Twilight and ORP Night, which are their respective hold zones. You will hold in that area until fixed wing has scouted and or destroyed the possible radar site. Once the radar site has been removed, the call will be given for the infantry to be infilled directly. And during that time, fixed wing will also be taking out the comms arrays in the far north. After they have taken out the comms arrays, they will shift off to the fuel depots and the refineries in the area of Calais Nui, using standoff munitions to stay outside of the area, and then collecting intel regarding troop dispositions at the airport and the town itself, and again maintaining standoff distances so that intel is not later rendered useless. Gids, you had a question?
Yes, can we clarify the ROE for the night?
Yes, I'll let Taco do
User
that
joined
once,
your channel.
I don't think I have anything else. Yeah, so that is the air wing objectives for the night. Taco, back to you.
Copy that. Alright, gentlemen. Thank you, Geese, for bringing that up. ROE for the night is ROE red. We are under invasion protocol on all targets south of the 1-0 grid line. So anything south of 1-0 grid line, we are ROE red. Anything north of the 1-0 grid line, we are ROE yellow, with the exception of the Calais Nui region, which is under ROE green. The targets that have been laid out for Calais Nui, some of them are within the green zone. We'll need to recap and get more intel on those before we go after and bomb those. However, the comms array, I does believe, falls outside of the green zone.
Correct.
User left your channel.
Considered a military target, and we are clear
User
to
joined your
engage
channel.
that one. However, all forces and targets within the ROE green zone should be considered off limits until further updates are provided. We expect to have that intel shortly.
User joined your channel.
Any questions on the ROE for tonight? Thank you. As a reminder, the ROE is posted on the website. It will be available as a Google Doc after tonight. If you are curious as to what is part of the ROE, please reference that before you jump off for the mission tonight. Nothing more? Any further additions?
Nothing.
Archie?
Negative.
All right. Gentlemen, we're going to want to jump off here in a couple of minutes. Go ahead and start getting your stuff ready, and we will be prepared to jump off no more than 10 minutes from now. Let's go.
Alright guys, get your shit together. Meet me outside.
Get your shit together.
Team on me. Out here by the tires out here.
Holy shit, my frames.
As you can see, they already fucked up and didn't turn Blue Force tracker on.
I have 9
Yep.
frames.
Well, hold on.
I'm at 31 right now.
I'm at 11.
I'm at 10. Yeah. High five, Gweed.
21.
I turned memory cleaner on just to see maybe if it'll help at all.
Yeah, what the fuck did they change?
Alright, let me make sure I've got the right number of people here so I can find those signs. 1, 2, 3,
Before you
4, 5,
start, if I
6.
can
Go
get this
ahead.
stuff out real quick, so I gotta
Also,
run out and get
something
ready.
for you guys, but I'm a dumbass and forgot to
Clap with this over here.
Good job.
Where's clap
I
at?
know.
Mikey, what the are you doing?
Hey, Juice 10 by trust you can pass the stuff on the clap, alright?
Sure.
Ordnance for fixed wing. AGMs, small diameter bombs that are laser guided.
Hey,
You know, the
Spicy, do me
usual
a favor.
stuff. And probably ask you
Try to talk on 696.
5 times for self-designation, be prepared for that. Copters, until we know what the
Son of a bitch.
like what the fuck's going on in that valley down there with AA. Like after you infill, try to stay pretty far away until we can figure out if
Fuck you,
it's
Spicy.
a lot of AA, not very
Trying to
much.
make sure if this thing works.
Or anyone getting shot down because they're
I'm
trying to
gonna
save
get
birds.
different
I'm sure Geeds and Martin have already told you all that, so.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Small diameter bombs aren't a thing. They don't work.
What's that, Spicy?
So if anything, they're going to be
Cactus?
AWS or the GPU-12s.
Cactus, what's
Yo,
up?
this is
User
GPU
left
12
your
then.
channel.
How do you disable Voyager HUD?
User
That's
joined
what
your
I was wondering.
channel.
You gotta go back to main menu and the bottom left, you'll see the little puzzle piece. You click that, stay open from there.
It's gay.
Wait, how do you disable it?
You go to the main
Alt
menu,
F4.
bottom left of this main menu screen, you will see
User
a puzzle
left
piece.
your
Click
channel.
that puzzle piece and look for Voyager if you have
User
it on.
joined your channel.
And you'll see the disabled button.
User joined your
Make sure it's
channel.
left click.
I just disabled it through like a configure
Damn it,
game
Eddie, that's my
add-ons and it
mustache.
worked as well.
The game
User
add-on?
left
Hey,
your
but hey,
channel.
be careful, I don't want
User
get
joined your
shot down.
channel.
Is ROE red for our
Yes.
objectives for the fuel depot and the refinery?
Yes.
Oh, the Taco just went over that at the very end. No. We're going to get more intel as we come up on go time here about disposition there, hopefully. If we don't, then it's up to you guys to collect that intel. And like I said before in that message we were talking about, if you see anything there that, you know, it warrants attention, I mean, it's in the green zone, so pass it up to me anyway, and I'll get clearance and we'll hit it.
Except for
Alright, so we're not
the
able to
comms
ground that right away.
What's that?
Yeah, you really don't need it anymore anyways with the HMD mod.
Time is the radar site, or after, you know, because the radar site's right there.
Hey, Coco will be with Morganite. And Coco will be on the eastern side, that yellow route, and it splits to red and blue. That will be where Coco will be, alright? I will be on the western part with Saber 1 on the purple area.
I'll be with Ocelot.
You'll have a general idea of where we're at.
I'll go with Coco.
McCall, you're still going with me, because we need you.
Hey,
yeah, we need the firepower.
Alright. It's gonna take the elevation, but alright.
Let's fuck him up.
It's gonna take the frame rate to this up because all the markers. So if you have
Break. I don't know, whatever you're supposed to say.
Let's
go. User joined your channel.
Everyone put your hands in the middle.
It's impossible.
Dick in the middle.
Dicks out for Harambe.
Alright, Archie, Collins, go find Goss.
Hey, any of you guys running Voyager tonight?
Alright, I'll be on the normal
User
map
left your
anyway.
channel.
Where you going?
If you guys are running Voyager, make sure
User
you
joined your channel.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just did.
The infantry was struggling with it.
Oh, right, so, alright, let me make sure here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
User joined your
1, 2,
channel.
3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. So, as we discussed in the side chat with the gunfighter, Modzer being the pilot, Tarmy being the gunner. So, we'll have that up there. I'm just gonna run in Reaper, but I'm gonna run Hellfires. So basically, I'm only really gonna be good for gun runs, or if they fucking spot a tank and gunfighter's not around. So, I'm just gonna be there just to support if all hell goes break loose. But I won't probably have too much of a role.
If we get someone on the camera in Havoc, we can buddy lazy.
Yeah, and we're gonna have somebody on the camera in Havoc. That's what Havoc, Gids, and Scuba Steve with Platypus being the primary for any dust-off stuff. Eddie and Hammy, and I don't know if Archie is running in the air or not. But,
He's running ground.
Okay, so Eddie and Hammy and Whiskey. And they'll be the primary for any type of infills that need to come in and out. And, that should be it.
Hey, Templar, you got me on 169?
So we're putting up one Reaper, one Whiskey.
Templar, Archie, 169.
And an Apache.
Yeah, the Apache. Yeah, one gunfighter, a Reaper, a Whiskey, and a Havoc.
Okay, well, we're gonna need at least 3 Whiskeys for infill.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying that's what the main assignments are after that. The infills, the stuff here at the beginning. We're gonna keep gunfighter up. Modzer and Tarmy, they're gonna stay gunfighter and do gunfighter. You know, we're just gonna switch. Like, I'll pilot a Whiskey in, and then Eddie and Hammy have the Whiskey, and then if we don't have the numbers, then you kids can switch to a Whiskey, and then it's back to Havoc.
Okay.
If for some reason we got the numbers to go in.
Yeah, I think Havoc might end up taking Ghost.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you've got the numbers that fit somebody in the Havoc, then keep it. If not, then switch to Whiskey.
Yeah, roger.
And then come back and get Havoc. So.
I have like a couple of issues. I'm gonna have to relaunch real quick. You say I was in Whiskey?
No, you're
in Havoc.
with me.
Okay. Just wanted to double check. I'll be right.
So that way, you know, the people that, you know, just switch off here and there. Let the co-pilots, you know, fly and then switch back off. The pilot flies. Make sure everybody has some fun.
Let me go figure out what the fuck Ghost is doing.
All right, yeah, I'm just gonna run the Hellfires on the Reaper, so I'm probably not really gonna get much use tonight, but I just want to have it in the air just in case a bunch of fucking tanks roll in.
Dude, fuck that. I'm gonna scout and buddy lace for you. We're gonna fuck shit up. All right.
Can I put a? See. Can you strap a Hellfire to the side of my minigun? I'll help you.
It'd be nice.
I mean, well, I could take the armed whiskey for the lead of the infill.
Alright, where's it at?
Yep.
What are you talking about? The armed whiskey?
You haven't seen the armed one yet?
Oh, the DAPs. Yeah, we don't use those things.
Oh, they're so cool.
Alright, I'll probably be taking you guys.
Dude, they're great. They're so awesome.
User joined your channel.
Alright, so they're going to LZs 234 and 209. Is that correct?
Okay.
I believe so. Should be on, I think that's what they're called. Yeah.
234 and 209.
Purple, you got LZ yet?
Where would this be?
On the right side of the map.
Okay, yeah. Where's Saber 1's LZ?
Okay, so like behind 583.
I'm kind of looking here. It might be at Hill 332. I don't know.
I thought the LZs were night and twilight.
Okay, I gotta verify that then.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see where they're at.
User joined your channel.
Alright, I'm gonna go fill Martin.
And the plans changed again.
Yeah, that's why I'm not like too crazy about figuring it out right this second.
No.
Alright, so Ghost is going fuck around in the northwest, and they'll need a ride for about 4, maybe 5 people. So I can take them in Havoc, and then we'll just transition into primary medevac once they're done.
Yeah. Now where is the infantry wanting to infill at? Just so we're all on the same page.
Yeah, okay, so open up your map. There's 2 observation release points, ORP Night and ORP Twilight, which is not the correct doctrinal term to use here. But basically, he wants to use those as like holding coordination points. So 1 Saber is going to ORP Night, 2 Sabers are going to ORP Twilight. So 1 Black Hawk's going to Night, 2 are going to go to Twilight. They're going to call out on 595 when they're both ready, and then we will air assault into the first 2 LZs. So for the purple objective, that's going to be Saber 1. They're going to air assault in right on that hill. What is that, 427? And then on the other side, Saber
User joined your channel.
2 is going to LZ 207, and Saber 3 is going to LZ 234, and they're like less than a click apart. So they'll get air assaulted in there, they'll go
User
up,
left
take
your
the
channel.
hill, and then they will probably want to ride from the hill to the next objective, from what I understand.
Infantry's getting
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure. So is that we're taking them to LZ 234 and 209.
Yes, and then whatever whiskey is taking the Saber to 427.
User left your
once
channel.
they clear 427, they're going to want to hop to 312.
User joined your channel.
Once they clear 312, they're going to want to hop to 332, and then once they clear 332, they'll do a ground assault towards objective Setting Sun. So that whiskey is going to be pretty busy.
312 to 332.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I'm gonna keep that as the one that's normally the whiskey. So.
Okay.
User joined your channel.
They're getting close to step off time, so go ahead and crew up, and they'll be over to you shortly.
Yeah.
Actually,
You're taking
I'll touch you with my crew.
yeah, actually, because I'm gonna have Gids have Scuba Steve when he gets back. He's gonna take one of the because I'm gonna have Gunfighter up all the time. Scuba's gonna take one of the whiskeys with me, and then it's gonna be Eddie and Hammy are gonna take the one where they're gonna do the jumping because they're gonna be pretty busy, and that's what they're the normal whiskey crew anyways.
Okay.
So that way, once we get done, I can come back, get my Reaper, and then Scuba can come back and he can hop in with you.
Is Eddie ready to go get up?
Roger,
man?
so I'll come back
Right
and
here.
Yeah.
Stop playing on potato.
I have so many frames now, makes me so happy.
So did you guys get that? Eddie and Hammy.
We're air assault. Oh, what?
You're taking them. You're going on the left side. First to that hill 427, picking them up, taking them to hill 312, picking them up, taking them to hill 332, and that's where they're gonna go in by ground from there.
We're air assaulting each of those spots.
Yeah.
Hold here, so between 312 and 332.
Now I can write shit down.
It's literally like 500 meters. Can they not run that?
I don't know.
User left your channel.
Sorry to interrupt you guys.
But
Kids,
that's
I
just
need
what
to
they
know
said.
which birds you want me to
User
load up,
joined your
guys.
channel.
So Martin's going to be controlling the 3 whiskeys. I'm taking Ghost to their secret squirrel objective.
User joined your channel.
Put Saber one on my front bird.
So we're not using Havoc for one?
No,
Or do they have
we're going to cut you guys a whiskey, and I'm going to transition back into the AO as primary dust off.
Okay.
Yeah, I got
do I have attack chopper tonight as well?
Yeah, Gunfighter will be up, and then I'll be getting a Reaper after that.
Good, sounds good.
So
Alright. Which bird's going where? Which bird do I need to load people up?
this one right here next to us with the propellers that just started for a second, that'll be Saber 1's going to the left, correct?
User joined your channel.
That's correct, to the west.
Yeah, they're going to the west. So yeah, Saber 1 will be in this one right here, and then shit. We might have the other one over here.
Leave it, Charlie.
Looks like I gotta go get another whiskey. I had to go pick up another whiskey, but the center one will be can be Saber 2, and then I'll get another one for Saber 3 because Ghost is in Havoc.
User left your channel.
So which one's going to which LZ on the east?
Bird internal.
So 2 is going to blue, LZ 209, and 3 is going to LZ 234.
Okay, yeah, that second whiskey there, that can be Saber 2 going to 209. Then I'll go get another whiskey for Saber 3 for
169 radio check. Lima Charlie.
I'll go get it right now once I figure out where the hell they're at.
3 is to stand by.
Behind you.
So are we going in on a chin up or? That's what I thought. Yeah.
Hey, Steve, Shibble, you're taking one of the whiskeys for the Saber infills. I'll meet you back at base.
You'll be in the second whiskey, the one that's in between the first whiskey and the Havoc.
Gotcha.
And I'm bringing another whiskey over because you're going to be Saber 2. You're going to be taking them to LZ 209, and then I'll be taking Saber 3 to LZ 234 to the north of you.
Base traffic, Havoc 1 spooling up. Time now.
Base traffic, this is Hog 1. Will be taxiing to runway 22.
Clap, trying to get here as fast as possible.
Base traffic, Whiskey 3, moving from parking area over to the staging area to pick up Saber 3. Alright, I'm bringing the other whiskey in. So I'll be going by Saber. I'll be going by Whiskey 3 since I have Saber 3. Then Whiskey 1's got Saber 1. Whiskey 2's got Saber 2.
Yep. Can Whiskey 1 go ahead and head to my whole point to something separate from you guys?
If you're all in, then yes, go ahead. Coming in to your nose here. I'll be landing just off to your about 2 o'clock or so.
Solid copy.
Base staff, this is Hog 1 taking out runway 22, taking off runway 22.
Alright, Morton, I'm loose and I'm heading out.
Copy.
Why do?
Base check, Whiskey 1, lifting in direction to the north.
Base traffic, cabin 1, departing direct from hangar to the north.
You guys hear me back there? Whiskey 3 also taking off direct to the north this time.
Affirm, just cleared you.
You able to hear me back there? Since I don't have a crew chief, somebody's going to have to release the ropes for you to air assault out. I'll take care of what needs to happen after you guys are out, but one of you are going to have to drop the ropes.
Hey, where are y'all going?
We're going to LC 09.
Don't even know where we're going. Well, no, I disconnected and I don't know what bird I'm supposed to go with because I disconnected. More is like we just
You're
took
with
off,
Saber
grabbed that
3
bird.
going to LZ 234.
Saber 3 now.
Coco, you crazy.
There's Saber 3 going to
I
Twilight.
Fixed wing assets on 595. This is Warden 6. Be advised you are clear to begin your assault.
Don't want to wear the badge.
Yeah, it's gonna get
Coco.
This is Reach to clarify. Saber 3 is like LC 269.
Should be able to retrieve your bananas.
Okay, all fixed wing assets minus clap saddle. You are clear to begin your assault.
Tom 2 copies.
Where you copy? This is Irish, checking in on 59.5.
Pilot is speed going to
Hey, read your Irish.
It's hard for me to hear you back there. LZ 234?
209.
Okay, that's the opposite of what I was told. Okay, well let me change that up with my casual fat. Whiskey 2, this is Whiskey 3. Apparently we were told backwards. You're gonna go to the 234, I'm going to 209.
Copy that. Currently at hold point.
Bye-bye, Fox.
Alright, 1.7 kilometers out if you want to prepare the ropes.
Do we have a Loadmaster call on our sequence?
Do we even have numbers?
User left your channel.
Martin, you got me.
User
169.
joined your channel.
Affirmative.
Ropes are prepped.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Talon 5 revolver, come in.
No one
Krager.
fucking ropes. Go on.
So, your boys know how to jump from the helicopter, right? Okay.
Yeah, you just said eject.
Eject? Alright. Oh, fucking pretty.
Alright, reference group chat for you guys' numbers. Call them. Or,
Play ropes, no one else does. Tell me when, Mark.
Go for it.
I don't have
Oh, landing?
No, I'm not landing.
No,
I'm giving.
Forgot about it.
Alright, never mind. Sorry. Mike, you go at 5, I'll go last.
Deploy ropes, question mark?
Yeah, I'm hovering.
I can't see. Okay, Krager, you're good. Go ahead.
Alright, 1, 2, 3,
It's not working.
4,
Whiskey 2 is RTB.
5, 6. Please don't fuck out.
Damn it, it's not letting me. It's not
Astro,
letting me.
ace action.
It's not letting me.
User left your channel.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Spartan 6, Whiskey 1, bound out to.
Go ahead.
User in your channel left your channel.
What's the approximate time that we're going to be holding at these hold points?
User left your channel.
Which hold point you at?
User joined your channel.
Night.
We just gotta wait to hear from Fixed Wing what our AA presence is in the area. So we gotta find out.
Solid, Captain.
User in your channel timed out.
Martin, they got guys in the bird still.
They won't let us out without ejecting.
Did you land? I don't think it's working for them.
Alright, I'm landing then.
Ace is not working.
Let's see, pilots, thank you.
Yeah.
We're out.
Okay, you're good, Martin, go. May want to retract your bottom ropes. See on 59.5.
There you go.
Spartan 6, Whiskey 2, take a missile, walk at hold point.
Copy. Fall back farther south towards the base if you're taking a missile box there.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Base traffic. This is Whiskey. Coming in from the northeast this time, going direct to pad.
Doing alright. Base traffic, Whiskey 2 is inbound direct to pad from the east.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Alright, that's the one, so.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Base Drive is Town 2, texting over you.
Page traffic Reaper taking off truck from pad to the north.
Spartan 6 is one.
Last call and go for Spartan
Base
6,
traffic
592.
2, runway 22.
I dropped the Sabre 1 at the hold points where they wanted. I don't guess we were air assaulting.
Okay. Yeah, my understanding was that they were jumping from objective to objective. I guess would just come back to the other hold point night and just wait for any tasking at that point. I'm not sure what the air contacts look like out there yet.
Solid copy. I'm going to RTB real quick. I gotta go AFK for just 1 minute.
Good copy.
Town 2 cone revolver.
Send it.
Be advised, the radar station has been dealt with. There is still somewhat of an AA presence at the site. I'm dealing with that now.
Roger that. Let's Sabre order, move on foot now, about 2.6 kilometers away.
User left your channel.
To that Talon, this is Warden 6, be advised. Now that the radar site is destroyed, once you deal with that AA, go ahead and take care of that comms array immediately.
Receive for Talon 2. We're hit pretty bad. We're gonna have to RTB.
The RTB first Talon, come back, check out the AA site, and move up north to the comms array.
Good.
Revolver, this is Reaper 595.
Send it, Reaper.
I'll be on station around hold point Twilight, so waiting for word to move into the AO. Be advised, I am carrying 7.62 miniguns and ×2 Hellfires.
Affirmative, gunfighter. Hold around that location. I want to let you know we got some pretty heavy AA fire. Town's taking some pretty bad hits, so try to stay away.
This is Reaper, I copy.
Town, this is Revolver. You alright?
We're working on it. Trying to limp back home. Here's there's one time ZSU left by the radar site down in the valley to the west.
Town 2 going defensive.
Part of that town, be safe.
Or be advised, I'm showing a unidentified air asset on my radar scope.
Affirmative, are you fixing up right now?
From we're about to touch down.
RTB, rearm refit as soon as you can, get up over the airfield as soon as that plane gets south of the 1-0 grid line, engage.
Received.
Warden 6 Revolver.
Send it.
Can you pass the higher on the way, got unidentified air contact?
Solid copy.
Irish Revolver.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Irish Revolver 595, come in.
Go ahead.
What's your status?
Sabres To the east of the objective, we're now engaging a squad on the that came towards our hill markers.
Roger that. Be advised, you have one gunfighter of it and you need support.
Ooh, thank
Havoc revolver. Havoc revolver, 595.
Spartan, you copy Tarmy on 592?
Copy loud and clear.
Hey, mods are still AFK, so I'm going to pop up in a Reaper just until he gets back, unless you got somewhere better for me.
Negative, I wasn't aware he was AFK. Did he say how long he was going to be?
No, I haven't seen him since the briefing, so didn't hear anything about where he went.
Base traffic, Hog 1's taking off, runway 22.
Okay. Yeah, just hop up in a Reaper until he gets back. Right now I'm just kind of circling the whole point of Twilight.
A lot of anti-air on the
AA is too
radar
heavy
side,
to go
so
in right now.
pretty wide berth.
Roger, okay, I'll go hang out by OP night then.
Actually, Tarmy, you hear me on 592?
Yeah, go ahead.
Scuba Steve should be connecting if he's not there right now. Once you just have him, he can pilot you in Gunfighter. And then when Modzer gets back, he can just jump in Scuba's spot as the co-pilot, observer, and Havoc.
Irish revolver.
Hey, Abram, I'll go see if I can find a revolver.
If any comms with Havoc at this time.
Havoc, this is Irish, going 59.5.
Havoc, Reaper on
Same like it, no.
592.
Reaper, for Havoc.
J-Tech's trying to get a hold of you on 595. What's your location?
With Ghost. Hey, hold red air over the airfield. Looks like a T-50. Find over the airfield.
Roger, I'm currently at 0710.
Town engaging.
Avoiding a fire from my base.
Copy. I'm not sure what revolver needed, but whenever you get a chance, touch base with him on 595.
Iron Oak engaged enemy aircraft over our zone.
Send again.
We've engaged enemy aircraft.
Solid copy.
Town 2 revolver. Hot revolver.
User left your channel.
Hot revolver.
This is Hog, go ahead.
Alright, you for one having one target.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Roger, am I not picking up Steven
on the radar? He's coming high.
For some reason, Modzer is AFK and didn't tell anybody, so
okay,
I'm having him fly Gunfighter, and when Modzer gets back, he can get an observer. I want to get that Gunfighter up in the air.
Down 1 revolver. Roger that. I'll base then and just go straight to the AO.
Revolver, you're coming in 1x5.
Revolver, this is Hog. Talon flight's unable to reach you. Low transmission.
Count 2, go defensive.
Hog 1 going defensive.
Revolver, Havoc 1595.
Send it, Havoc.
Hey, Roger, you're trying to get a hold of me.
No, we'll just ask your info for Ghost.
Roger, just completed second infill for Ghost, one late member.
Roger that. All fixed wing, stay south of the, or stay over the airfield. You're not getting close to the AO. Everyone's getting locked on, so you don't want to lose any more planes.
What can you repeat last?
All fixed wing, stay south of grid line 05. Say again, stay south of grid line 05. So we can take out AA on the ground.
Revolver Havoc 1, vicinity object ORP Knight available for tasking.
Roger that. Talon 2 Revolver. Any Talon flight Revolver, come in. Any fixed wing on 595, come in.
This is Talon 2.
Can you relay a message to Talon 2 for me?
Yeah, go ahead.
More information on what AA was left from the radar site from his initial attack.
I'm sorry, say again?
I need more information on the AA that was left at the radar site after his initial attack.
Proceed. Hey,
Talon 2, we're back on station. Last seen at the radar site was 1 time ZSU. There were a couple man packs and igloos, but those were taken care of.
What general area are you guys getting locked on from?
I believe it's coming from up by the enemy airfield.
The enemy airfield all the way at the north?
That's an A-frame.
Down 2, I got a special mission for you.
Go ahead.
I want you to keep edging north up until where you start getting radar lock, and then draw a line on the map for me.
A-firm, I'll try to figure it out.
That way we can get a good northern limit for how far north you guys can fly.
Got it.
Revolver Havoc 1.
Send it, Havoc.
Roger. Additional AA present vicinity of the town of Mafaraz to the northwest of infantry objective. We took pretty heavy AA fire there.
Gun AA or missile locks?
I was getting radar locked, but only got engaged by guns.
Affirmative. But for now, fixed wing, avoid the town of Mafaraz. Once Talon 2 finishes how far we can get without getting locked, we'll start going to some targets around here.
Hog 1's going defensive.
Hog 1, what's your location?
Revolver, this is Talon 2. Can confirm enemy, the large cluster A is coming from the enemy airfield to the north. I'm currently far north, but I'm not getting a lock, so it's kind of all over the place.
Affirmative. Hog, what was your location for you went defensive? Hey, all fixed wing, if you take a radar lock, when you're able to, obviously go defensive first, but if you can, mark the location on the map where you went defensive.
Coming at me.
Say again, Hog?
Sorry, I'm clear now. I literally just had 8 rockets, 8 missiles coming to me at once from Hog 1.
What was your location, Hog, when you got locked?
Somewhere to the far north, to the north side of the town. I was just coming back around to go to the south again, just before where the towns are at the northern airfield.
Which town?
Sorry, it's just past the northern sector.
Alright, all fixed wing, do not fly any far north in the northern sector. If you do, be extremely cautious. That way we can start at least getting some cast missions in. Fixing Athletics, do you acknowledge?
Four and 6 Havoc 1592.
On one, I'm going defensive. I'm again just north of the area coming back.
Affirmative. I got a fire mission for you.
This is I still have a missile incoming. It's coming from kilometers and kilometers away.
Any fixed wing able for a fire mission?
Revolver, you've got Reaper and Havoc standing by, available to assist.
Havoc, I got a BMP. Can you take that out?
Negative, but if you laze it.
Negative, but if you laze it, Reaper can take it out with Hellfires. Revolver, did you copy my last?
I know, Reaper, I need you to move to Rutherford Reference 082064, ready for a fire mission as a BMP.
Reaper copy 082064.
Affirmative, trying to get eyes on the BMP.
Revolver, Havoc, be advised, you will have to provide lays.
I'm aware, trying to get eyes on.
Havoc 1, this is Irish.
Send it, Irish.
You may want to wave off to the east. We've got an AA truck that may hit you soon. Mark that map for you.
Reaper, Revolver, Reaper fire mission.
I'm ready. Just tell me when your laze is hot.
Laze is hot, bring it in.
Copy. I'm moving in now. I'll let you know when I have the laser. Reaper has the laser and
On one, pickle on ZSU.
rifle. Missile out.
Reaper, you still got my laser.
Stand by. I don't see a laser this time. I just fired one missile at a laser.
Yeah, get effect on target. Reaper, BMP's down.
Reaper copies.
It appears that they're just deleting the wreck straight up now.
Good shit, Martin. Sorry I couldn't be the one to laser for you.
All good. I was like 4 kilometers away from the target, so I had no visual.
Sorry, I figured you wanted to play regardless, and I knew my rockets wouldn't do shit to a BMP.
That's why I brought the Hellfires.
I'm gonna buzz the AO because I'm a little bored. Look and see if anything shoots at me.
Have fun.
Reaper revolver.
Go for Reaper.
How many more missiles do you have on board?
One left. Can only carry 2 at a time.
Affirmative. Stay over that grid ref near Saber 1. Just need to call you in again for something else.
Good copy. I'll stay in that AO.
Hog revolver, what's your status?
I'm great. This is Talk 1, I'm great.
Affirmative. Talonflight, what's your status?
Be advised, Talon 2 has lost elevator control, he is going down.
Talon 1, what's your status? Oh, you have any comms with Talonflight?
Yes, disregard my last. He's taking damage to his elevator control, but he's still in the air. They're both green.
Affirmative. Can you tell him the RTB?
Yep, they're already on the way.
What's the status of Talon 1?
He's up.
Affirmative. Talon 1, do you read me? Can you message Talon 1 for me, get his status?
Received, I'm getting a complete frame lock, it's gonna be a minute.
Roger that. Irish revolver, what's your status?
Right now I have 3 frames. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I can't do anything.
Okay, what's the status of your part of the mission, though?
Saber 3 is near the BMP-1 marker, I believe, somewhere. I can't tell what the fuck's going on.
Bearing 067. Pretty much into the about the sector south. Looks like we got something on fire over there. Not sure what it is.
I flew over it trying to get something to shoot at me, and I couldn't tell what it is.
Copy. Yeah, I see something smoking over there.
Do you want me to take a look, make sure it's not a friendly asset?
Yeah, we might want to make sure. I know I could hear 595 talking about the possibility of fixed-wing aircraft going down.
Gordon, this is 1-1 on 595.
Center, we're going to do a pass.
That is going to be enemy AA. It is down. That's what was burning.
Solid copy.
Hey, firm.
Be advised, you are still cleared on the objective fuel depot and refinery within the green zone.
It was nice to have our very first Reaper Hellfire engagement in an operation, though.
Yep.
Wait, one more than on that. Have you say that again?
They take a little bit longer to get to the target. I think he thought like I missed or something with it.
Yeah, Roger.
And server crash.
Alright, boys.
Channel switched.
That's what the plan is. But not really to the LZs, more closer to where you were.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck, that thing is intense.
User joined your channel.
The size of that. What is that, like
User joined your channel.
a 90mm? What the fuck is this?
Or Gustav.
User joined your
But you're
channel.
not using it.
Yeah, those things intense. Look at this.
Not using a Carl Gustav.
No.
But, there's Martin.
Yeah,
User
Hammy,
joined
you
your
would just.
channel.
Yo, what's up?
User joined
Now,
your
once
channel.
everyone gets back in, just have them get back up in the air and hold at a staging point, like south of the borderline, like you were before, because of the AA and
User
whatnot.
joined your channel.
We're gonna get
User in
teleported
your
back out
channel
because
timed out.
obviously administrative shit.
Yeah, but Hammy, yeah, you go ahead and fly Gunfighter with Tarmy as a gunner. I'll put Ruckstad in your position with Eddie.
All right.
Fighter makes me happy.
I'll make you real happy.
So Eddie, you'll be you and Ruck instead of you and Hammy. Find him and see if he's here.
User left your channel.
Yeah, and you'll be the primary taking infills from here to back. So
Where's Coco? Turn around. Show me that hood.
let me just see if I can find him.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hey, Ruck. It'll be you and Eddie in the whiskey.
User
You'll
joined
be
your channel.
the primary job is bringing the infills from here back out into the base or any resupplies that need to
User
happen.
joined your channel.
Copy.
User
If we
joined
gotta
your
load
channel.
something, you want me to switch to Guinness?
Yeah, if it comes down to we have to load something like they need a vehicle or something heavy, then you'd switch into the Guinness.
Tank.
Martin.
Yeah.
Where do we head to first? As soon as I pull up and get out of here.
We're just gonna sit at the hold points.
Well, we
User
don't have
left
those
your
anymore.
channel.
We'll sit south of that line then
User joined your channel.
until we figure out what the AA's like, and then at
Do we
that
have-
point we'll get permission from the JTAC to move above
User
that line.
joined your channel.
Do we have the fob, Martin? Or the
Yeah.
User
The
in
FARP?
your channel timed out.
Yeah, where's it at?
We were not
left your
running the FARP
channel.
tonight.
User left your channel.
So they don't have a fob or anything?
Tarmy.
No, we
User
have
joined your
the base here, the airfield,
Ride on my
and
lap.
then
Shoot my gun.
their point is to take the take a fob inside the objective.
69.3
Okay.
on the Inbird comms.
Cool.
Raj.
User
Where's
was moved to your
Mr.
channel.
Eddie,
How'd you, bud?
what do you want to use for N-Bird?
Man with a magnificent beard, right there, or mustache.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
What do you want to use for
Dude,
N-Bird?
same user joined your channel. Go away.
don't care.
I'm gonna go set up the radios.
And then if Modzer ever makes it back, and then we'll figure out something for him.
User joined your channel.
Might put him in the other gun of Havoc. Have a fully crewed Havoc, 2 miniguns. I don't know. We'll figure that out if he gets back in.
I was gonna say he's been gone right since like right after the briefing, so I'm gonna guess he's gone for good right now.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll deal with that. We'll cross that bridge when the time comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be in the Reaper, so we got Eddie and Ruck. Let me change it.
Oh, they're still in that. Okay.
User joined your channel.
I got the stuff to shut up. I'll have to listen to it and say, channel, user joined your channel.
Flat, Havoc. Alright.
That was like one of the first things I turned off in TeamSpeak. That was super
User
annoying.
left your channel.
I was sitting there trying to talk to Eddie a minute ago, and there was people just
User
leaving and
joined
joining,
your
leaving and
channel.
joining, and I was like, okay, I came in here. You give me a minute.
Yeah, so they're going to
User
get an
left your
administrative
channel.
infill out to where they were, so we don't have to worry about taking them back in.
All right, they're replacing the markers right now.
Okay. So there's no extreme hurry for us because we can't really go past that that line until we figure out the AA anyways.
Yeah, let's let the jets get in there and blow stuff up.
Yeah.
Where's my Bloomberg parked at?
I I see it. It's over there.
Okay, yeah, there's one out there. But then if you get out the hole in the fence out here, they're straightforward. In case you need another one. But yeah, I think there's one over there.
User
It's
joined your channel.
up to you if you want to get the resupply truck and if you want to put AA missiles or whatnot. The loadout, what you want to run, is up to you.
Alright.
User joined your channel.
What birds do we have in the air right now? Other than like planes-wise, fixed wing?
We'll have a Havoc, a Whiskey, myself and Reaper, and you and Gunfighter. So we'll have 4 helicopters up.
What do we have for fixed wing? Do we have how many AA birds do we have up?
How many they have?
Where you go from you?
We have,
I know there was at least a Talon 1 and a Talon 2 and a Hog, so they at least had 3 up.
AA's good, then. I shouldn't have to worry about AA.
Okay, I moved a centimeter.
Close it up, close it up.
He did.
We'll touch tips.
Alright.
That we can over here for?
We're gonna use teleport poles.
That we
We're
can
gonna
here for?
teleport you back to where you were.
Alright, I'm gonna go get my helicopters loaded out, squared away and stuff.
So do we like restart the whole mission or?
Center pole would be for Saber 2.
Well, I won't go super low.
I know the infantry's getting teleported out to where they were, and then I think we're pretty much we're just starting again from where we left off.
That is correct. We are starting from where we left off.
Yeah, we're the leftmost pole from the inside of the hangar.
Remember to tip.
Alright, yeah, I'll be on 169 if you need me. I'm gonna run over here and get my bird squared away. So I gotta get the Hellfires on it and load it up.
Yeah, just come, everyone come.
I'm gonna go put stuff on mine.
Yeah, Brad, go with.
Alright, once you, whenever you're up, just hop on 5 and 5, check in, and we'll start coordinating who's going where.
Yeah, I told everybody for the first, till we find out more, to not go past that line.
Awesome. I can't take you seriously with that big smile though, Martin.
So Martin, I'm staying below the triangles, correct?
Yeah, we want to stay below the triangles. You, especially since you're the infill bird, staying in below the triangles until needed to bring an infill in.
Do you even want us to take off, or you just want us to chill here?
You can chill for a few, let them get out there and start getting going.
This is incorrect.
Copy.
Get away from the poles. They're putting them down. You're gonna get smacked by one.
Alright, Brad. Got your belt. Miami. Be advised, poles are down. Do not teleport yet. Do not teleport yet.
Do not teleport yet.
All assets, you are clear for spool and lift. Scramble, scramble, scramble!
User left your
My
channel.
thermocouple broke, I can't scramble that quick.
Spartan, Warden 6, advise when all rotary assets are lifted.
Copy.
Martin, you're still wanting Whiskey to stay at base, correct?
Yeah, you don't need to take off right away since you're the infill bird. You can kind of hang back for a little bit.
Fixed wing, confirm that you are ready to spool and take off. I never got any call back from y'all.
Fighter leaving, bye-bye.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hey, appreciate the follow.
I'm just going to NASCAR this thing in circles.
User joined your channel.
Havoc, this is Reaper 592.
Send it.
You out of the airbase yet, or are you still on the ground?
You're looking for Havoc, right? Havoc and Gunfighter are both in the AO.
Okay. Just want to make sure both of you are already gone.
Stay firm. We are NASCARing around Shigara.
Left turn.
I'll be joining you soon. Warden, this is Spartan 169. Yeah. 3 helicopters will be up. Whiskey's the only one that's staying behind right now because of the infill bird. So Havoc, Gunfighter already there. I'm about to take off in Reaper.
Are we green light 10?
Yeah.
Havoc, we're taking lock.
Base traffic, Talon flighted 2, taking runway 22.
Stay firm, Havoc going defensive.
Hoglands, try and take off one more time, runway 22. Be taxiing to runway 22.
And go.
Spartan, be advised of the town Shikara. Gunfighter's taking one-time missile hit to the tail rudder.
User left your channel.
Base traffic is
Gunfighter, if you need to put it down, I can
north.
come recover
It's
you.
time from pad.
I'm good, I can fly still.
Stay firm. Unlike me, right?
No comment. I still got tail. I'm gonna get back over and see if my gunner can get something on it. Base traffic hog 1
Roger, if you see something I can play with, let me know and I'll go rocket it.
Base traffic, Reaper clear airfield, switching to Chashing channel.
Revolver Havoc 1.
Send it, Havoc.
Roger, Gunfighter taking AA fire. Are we clear to go ahead and engage defensively?
Where's he taking AA fire from?
We were vicinity Shigara. Looks like the fire came from the north across the borderline.
As long as it's coming within one of those 3 sectors, the green, blue, or red, you are clear to engage.
Stay firm. Copy that shit, Gunfighter.
Talon 2, calling revolver. Solid copy. Send it, Talon 2. Talon 2, on station.
Whiskey, this is
Burner
Reaper
Town, be advised,
592.
Saber 1 is now at the radar site.
This is Whiskey, send it.
Looked like
Copy.
Monzer
Does this
is
need to be,
connecting.
taken
Since
again,
you guys
or
are there,
all
why don't
good?
you just take him as a gunner so that you have one.
Solid copy that, we can do it.
At some point, I'd like to see about trying to set up some type of resupply
Hog 1 South
for
Station.
them to bring in some boxes. So once we get that figured out, I'll let you know.
We're getting shot at base.
Yep, be careful over there. Talon 1 on station. Take a spawn fire, missile walked over Chicago. Roger that, Talon 1. Alright, ordnance check-in. Gunfire swing back around, I'm gonna get my gunner on it.
AKA Laser Dez, GBU-31, APKWS.
Gunfighter, I'm gonna fall behind you and pick off any target's opportunity.
Solid copy. I'm gonna get high.
Town 2
stay low.
3 times AGM Mavericks, 3 times GBU-30 H8Ms, and 2 racks of APKWS. Reaper, this is Whiskey.
Thank you. Hawk, ordnance check-in.
Did you say you want us to make a box for their resupply?
No, they should already be made. They're out there by the rest of the helicopters, by the FARP vehicles and stuff. I'm just saying, at some point during this mission, I'd like to see about getting a resupply out there. So I'll let you know when that time comes so you guys can make it happen.
Copy that, just let us know.
Be advised, gunfighters tower is completely out this time. Falling back.
Revolver, this is Reaper 595.
Send it.
I'm on station with 7.62 miniguns and times 2 Hellfires.
Send it for Whiskey on 592. Or send it for gunfighter.
Are you gonna be able to make it back, or do we need to come get you?
I'm gonna try to get it back as close as I can. I think I can get it. It's just, I have it till for a second, then I lose it and it spins, then I have it again for a second.
Copy, just let us know if you go down.
On 2, calling
come
revolver.
recover you with the Guinness and also get you.
Send it for revolver.
Everybody's on a compound with a 1 times manpad truck and a, looks like a SAM truck, grid 109075, looks to be in the red sector.
Monzer, this is Rookstead, come to Whiskey, you're the gunner. Yeah,
Say again, you said 109 what?
Grid 109075.
Burner, that's our actual objective. Keep eyes on it for now. We'll probably engage it later. Or Iris revolver.
Gunfire Whiskey 592.
Hold 1 fighting this thing.
Copy, just letting you know we got eyes on you in case you go down.
You can bring the repair stuff to me. I'll put it down right here.
Yeah, we can do that. Gunfighter, we're gonna go look for the we got one guy looking for the repair.
Hog 1 calling. Any JTAC is next. Hey, all fixed wing, I need information. Did anyone hit the fuel refinery or the fuel depot to the northern part of the map before server went down?
Maybe for Talon 1.
Eddie, it might be by the park stuff.
Revolver, this is Hog 1. Do you read me?
Got your Lima Charlie on one.
Fighter is still down on base. Hey, Warden 6, while I got you, I took missile lock over Hill 332 to the north. Had no less than 15 missiles fired at me. I was able to evade them all.
Hey, Reaper, be careful. That's where Gunfighter got tail struck.
Hog 1, be advised, Revolver apparently
Yeah, I'm
cannot
keeping it
hear
low.
you right now. Say again, you took 15 missile locks over 332?
I think
No
this
less
AA is a little on the ridiculous side.
Town 2's hit.
Agreed.
But I expected that.
I don't know if I see the repair truck.
There's
Talon 2, what's your status? You going down
the chop top repair truck at the FARP stuff. And I'm not sure where the rearm repair pad vehicle is at.
There's a refueler, a medical truck, a tank.
Yeah, Yeah, right next to the two APCs is the Chop Top truck that also is a repair truck.
And a rearm.
Hog, are you ready for a fire mission?
Yeah, send it to me.
Reaper flight, revolver.
Go for Reaper.
Hog, fucking... God damn it, the BTR's mobile.
Stand by, Hog, you can't hear me. Stand by for grid rep.
I'm standing by.
081078, moving north of the BTR in the valley. Need to hit with AGMs.
Hog 1 confirm.
Hog 1 confirm.
Confirm with more detail and more expediently next time.
Yes, I got it. Hog 1 going defensive.
Revolver, Havoc 1, I believe I should be able to disable BTR.
I got it, I got it.
Affirmative. Sorry, I've already called Hagen for this one.
Rifle.
Good effect, Hog. Thank you.
Good
You
hit
can't
on.
hear me.
Hog 1, this is Irish.
Irish. Hog 1, go ahead.
Hog at grid rep 116065. Got a T-72 under a camo net. I can laze if you want. AGM.
.116.065 enemy armor. I will be all set without a laze. I'll catch it with a Maverick.
Thank you very much.
Hog 1, be advised, revolver is reloading T-FAR to see if it'll help fix this problem with you.
Hog 1 copies. Hog 1, rifle.
Hog, revolver, you read me?
Yeah, go ahead.
BJ 100 over 100 Hog. Thank you very much.
He did not hear you, Hog.
Sam, I'm gonna just restart my team speed real quick. If that doesn't work, we'll just work with it.
Wait, dude, I am reading Irish. Oh, he can't hear me, so it doesn't matter.
Alan, life, this is Irish.
No Irish.
What's your ordnance?
3 times AGMs. 3 times GBU-12s. Set of APKWS. 1 times GBU-10. That's it.
Roger, I've got an AA truck that I want you to hit with the AGMs. Stand by for grid rep.
Stand by.
Grounded view, Eddie.
Grid rep as follows: 120071. Keypad 9 inside of a small little walled off area.
Hog, revolver, do you read me?
120071, keypad 9.
Confirm.
This is Hog 1.
I'm still negative on voice effect, Hog.
Alright, so for tonight, Hog, you'll mostly work with Irish and he can hear you. We'll mostly work with Talon.
Alright, yeah, Warden 6, just relay for revolver. I can hear him 5x5, so if he just, gives me like a 3-second warning for an incoming mission, I should be able to get it.
Yeah,
And I'll
solid copy,
go
Hog, can do.
Town 1 Revolver, what's your status?
BD 800 over 100.
Gunfighter, this is Whiskey 592.
Talon's up and up.
Town 2, what's your status?
Talon 2 got shut down. He didn't come up in another plane.
Are you trying to search and rescue, or is he dead on hit?
Our basket, thank you
dead on
for the
hit.
follow.
I didn't see where he went down though.
Does anyone know what Town last notification was before he got shut down?
Gunfighter, I'm coming over with the repair trucks in.
Hey, I'm swing and rotary for now. Down the west line that left zone on the map. Do not fly north of that. We will.
Whiskey, this is Reaper 592.
This is Whiskey, send it.
Just so you know, you're not missing anything up here. We're just flying in circles. We can't go north of that black line yet.
You're good. We're just watching Eddie try to find the repair truck. It's quite comical.
Okay. I just want to make sure you understand that you're not missing anything.
Nope, you all good.
Door's over.
I got a very important mission for you.
Go.
I need you to fly up north and take out the refinery and the fuel depot. Is there a way you can fly high enough but still hit the targets?
I can fly low enough. Well,
this is dangerous, but I'm trusting you with it.
Reaper, this
Be
is
advised,
Whiskey.
Town, we still want to try and remain distant from the
I have to have
airfield
it crew
so as
back
not
at
to
base.
alert enemy forces on the field.
Okay. They take a missile or something?
I can find out if you need
Alright,
to.
Town, just hit me up when you come back over this way.
Back up.
Gunfighter, this is Reaper. We're still staying south of this black line. We haven't been advised to move forward yet, just so you know.
Hog, this is Irish.
Solid copy.
Go ahead.
I got a tank for you that's right next to the infantry. Hard enough where you can hit it with an AGM though.
Grid. Go ahead and mark it on the map.
Fall behind you.
Reaper, this is Whiskey.
Go ahead.
Just following up. Yeah, they got hit by a missile.
Okay. Yeah, it seems to be a lot of that going on up here, so
Hog 1 to Irish.
we're just
Friendly
kind
forces
of keeping
background.
it south of that line right now,
Negative.
just flying low in
We're
circles.
far enough away, we should be okay.
Copy that. Confirm grid rep 119078.
I'm looking at 121083. I've lost eyes on the tank.
Rifle.
Gunfighter signing back on 595.
Gonna try the gunfighter. Hog.
Good.
Tank is now moving north 120086.
Send again.
120086. Got a Jeep right behind him if you could hit that as well. Tank has stopped next to 119087.
I think I have a standby.
Be advised, there is a Jeep a little bit to the southwest of it. You can hit that at. Rifle. EDA 100 over 100. If you can hit that techie with your guns. Yeah.
Spartan 6, Havoc 1.
Go ahead.
Roger, we were instant killed back into the AO now. Apparently I got shot by AA even though we pretty much just spontaneously blew up.
Cool. So far, we're still holding south of this black line.
Yeah, I think they ditched it. At least they don't use it anymore. Thank you very much.
Havoc 1 checking in, 595, available for tasking.
Havoc.
Where's one hover above you, Reaper? Got my gunner scanning for anything.
Copy, I'm staying low.
Havoc, this is Irish. Do you have anyone on board that can do medical?
Hey, firm, I'm primary dust off.
Roger, checking.
Revolver, this is Gunfighter. Send the Gunfighter. We've got a Band-Aid position just north of the border line, right at a border control point. We clear to engage at all? Just give me real quick.
Gunfighter, that's supposedly the AA position that killed us.
Solid copy. Yeah, good rep is 122055 Kilo Papa 2.
Affirmative Irish, are there any statement forces near that location?
You're gonna have to resend that. We're in contact right now.
Irish, are you in the valley or on the hillside?
Saber 2 along with command is near Hill 209. Saber 3, I believe, is somewhere on the base.
Affirmative. Gunfighter, I trust you can positively PID targets. You're clear to engage.
Gunfighter A firm.
Gunfighter, I see S3 to my southwest on the base of the hill near a wheat field, engaging infantry close 200 meters.
Irish, Havoc's available to suppress.
Yeah, looks like they got them all.
And Revolver, this is Gunfighter.
Send a Gunfighter.
A at the border post is destroyed.
Affirmative, thank you.
The Gunfighter 169.
Hog to Irish.
Go for Reaper.
Go ahead.
Multiple enemy vehicles, enemy armor, and enemy infantry in the area. 11709.
Yeah, he's back on, but he's gonna be in Whiskey since you're already on Gunfighter.
Alright, fog up.
Enemy armor and enemy light skin vehicles and enemy infantry all in the area of 117090.
Hey, Rookstead, how you guys doing?
Oh, you know, just chilling like a villain.
I apparently didn't fix this bird like I thought I had, so I gotta do it again.
Roger, I have eyes, Hog. Havoc and Hog, if you can hit both of those vehicles for me.
Can you resend the grid for Havoc?
117090. One BMP, one technical, 2 squads.
Alright, check out the 2 armor. That leaves the techie and the infantry.
Roger, Havoc will take it from here.
Take the words out of the mouth. Sorry
Well, I
about it.
thought I fixed everything, but I tried to take off the tail rotor was out. So I
Mind if I come take? You want me to come take a look, or you got it?
Let me try and figure it out. If it doesn't work,
Hog, I know you can't hear me, but try to relay to Templar. Goes as Revolver, reach it 1x5.
Hog 1 to Irish.
Go ahead.
Can you relay to Revolver? Tell him I read him 5x5. Ask him what he'd like me to relay to Talent 1.
But here you're trying to relay a message, send it.
Havoc, I need you to hit that techie and infantry.
Irish, hold comms, hold comms. Affirmative, Lemar is clear, possible POW camp's location. Ghost is green, I will pass it up. Affirmative, roger that, Ghost. Sorry about that, Irish.
Revolver, Town 1.
Set it down, 1.
Reaper, this
Be advised, I've hit the refinery with 3 times
Go ahead.
U-12s and a full rack of
one time,
APK
Scott,
US
do you want me to still wait to
I have permission to use a
fly out there?
GBU-10, which is a 2,000-pound bomb.
Let me contact the JTAC right now. Let them know you have an info.
I have a feeling that
Which
building's
Sabres
probably
he with?
indestructible.
Copy that. Request activity to rearm and refuel and repair.
You've cleared off Saber Town 1.
Okay, stand by. Let me see what we got going on.
Hold on, Hog. Havoc, you missed. Try again.
Got it. Let me...
Here, I'll just find you.
That was a good kill on infantry.
Go to the service area.
You have to resend that. Hang on. You have to resend the Havoc.
That was a good hit on infantry.
From my angle, it didn't. Near the burning technical wreck, I've got a squad sitting right next to it.
Revolver, this is Reaper 595.
Send it, Reaper.
Whiskey back at base advises me they have 1 infill for Sabre 3. Would it be clear enough for them to bring that in low?
Defer to Irish. Ghost, if you're still on net, route to 594 to communicate with me. Say again, 594, Ghost. Switch to tasking channel 59.4.
Irish, this is Reaper 595.
Go ahead, Reaper.
Whiskey back at base advises they have 1 infill for Sabre 3. Would it be clear enough for them to come in low to bring that in?
Go ahead, Havoc. Hold 1, I'll find out right now.
Alright, I'm just waiting to hear back from the JTAC and whether it's clear to bring that in or not.
Reaper, this is Irish.
Go for Reaper.
Roger, have them land at 121074. Their friendlies will be to their southwest near the possible CP marker.
Copy, 121074. Friendlies are to the southwest.
User left your channel.
Whiskey, this is Reaper, 592.
This is Whiskey, I got it. 124, or 174. 5 possible CP.
121.
Mark LZ Alpha.
Copy, LZ Alpha. Marked LZ Alpha, 121074. Friendlies are to the southwest of that.
Oh, go ahead if you're trying to talk to me.
Copy that. Eyes on. Do I need to go anything special? Low?
I would just keep it as low as you
good job
can,
on the
given the EAA that's been in the area.
Copy. Will have Jammers been doing anything or no?
We don't know 100% sure whether they work with this or not.
This is Revolver signing back on a 5
Copy that.
Reaper gunfighter.
Go for Reaper.
Do you want to escort Whiskey in?
If you've got visual on him, yeah, keep an eye on him. I can see him off to my 11 o'clock. I see you behind him.
Solid copy. On your tail, Reaper. Whiskey, me.
Gunfighter, Revolver, fire mission for you. Stand by.
Hey, go ahead and do that. I'll keep an eye on Whiskey.
Gunfighter, how copy?
Yeah, go for Gunfighter.
Grid reference 091096. Hill 332. We have enemies amongst the rocks. Friendlies are 200 meters to the southwest.
Gunfighter copies.
What's your time to target, Gunfighter?
Two mics estimated.
Shoot him, Monster.
Reaper, Revolver, how close are you at grid ref?
What was grid ref again?
Hill 322, grid reference 091096.
I'm a little ways away. I can move that direction though.
Disregard, let's wait for Gunfighter to show up.
Revolver, Town 1. Am I clear on the fuel depot this time?
Affirmative, you are clear.
Whiskey, this is Irish.
This Whiskey, send it.
Are you dust off capable?
Negative, no flight medic on board. I can take him back to base though.
We have a bird down. I will be marking the map. Do we have any aircraft up that can do dust off?
Instead, I am a flight medic.
Correction, I do have a flight medic on board.
Whiskey, I need you to move to 1208. Sorry, 120086.
12086.
Roger, we have S2 there now trying to drag the corpses out. You'll need to pick up the pilots.
My only problem is I don't have any of the right equipment. I don't have
We're on site. No visuals on any targets yet.
Figure it out.
I am medic capable though.
120086, confirm.
Affirmative.
Yep.
Affirmative, Gunfighter.
I'd say at least pick them up,
keep us covered while
patch them up with what you got in your bags, and just take them back to base.
Whiskey, let me know. Whiskey, let me know when you're 300 meters out.
Copy. Whiskey's currently 1.5 out.
Whiskey's Reaper. I've also got your cover as well.
Copy that.
Irish, Havoc 1.
Go ahead.
Roger, are they trying to pull us out of that burned wreck?
Yeah, they are. You respawn.
We were dead on contact.
Alright, we're 300 out.
Okay, go ahead, pull off Whiskey. Pilots died on impact.
Correction, we died before impact.
Oh, they died before impact. My apologies.
Irish, Havoc 1, back on station.
Welcome back,
RTB.
Whiskey Reaper, yeah, go ahead and pick up the medical pack from Roger as well. That way you're a secondary dust off if Havoc happens to go down.
Copy that, we'll RTB and get him fitted out.
Yeah, just in case.
Spartan 6, Havoc 1.
Go ahead.
Okay, Roger, we need to expedite request for additional Havoc.
Havoc 1, can you move to grid ref 141-074?
Nothing we can do about it right now, we're in deployment, so...
Possible Talon burn down?
081, confirm.
141-074.
If we're out of Havocs, then I guess we just had to switch into a Whiskey.
Oh, we're not out yet, but I've crashed 2 of the 4. Except, not crashed, I'm shut
Possible down Talon bird.
Okay, yeah, do what you can do, because we're not going to get them back anytime soon.
Reaper, this is Whiskey. I have comms with 1 times down Talon. Permission to go get him?
Can you say that again? I had a different radio going on.
I got comms with 1 time down Talon, so I got permission to go get him. He's literally 1 click away from me.
I got 2 squads moving in on my
Go ahead. Well, what's your location?
Hey, there's Havoc 1, I'm already there.
Current location is 129070.
Go ahead.
Near the Havoc crash?
Irish, this is Revolver. Utilize Havoc for that mismatch. Gunfire for me. Havoc, misfire.
User left your channel.
Okay, Havoc, I've got infantry moving in on your down bird.
User joined your channel.
Bird off of your bird will be 120086. I've got S2 sitting right next to the bird. Infantry will be to their west. Also northwest, moving in close, under 150. You can't hit with guns.
RTB.
Alright, make sure to ask that friendly infantry to pop smoke on their position, especially if that danger close.
Irish, Havoc 1, I've got the downtown pilot. RTB at this time.
Reaper, this is Whiskey. Havoc was already getting down pilot.
Gunfighter Revolver.
Copy.
Go ahead, Revolver. Can you look south to objective setting sun and tell me what is in the area amongst those buildings?
Okay, firm, we'll take a look for you.
Hi, this is Irish.
Let's go, 4 hot.
Grid ref 119087. Enemy infantry in the open next to the road. I need you to hit them with guns now. Friendly danger close to the southeast, about 100 meters. They're going to be pushing back.
Receive, coming in now.
Be advised, enemies are now also at grid ref 118087.
User left your channel.
Alright, say that next location again.
We didn't even see the guns go off. Grid ref 119087, Hawk.
Yeah, that's right. Thought I hit. Are these targets off the road towards the hills?
Gunfighter revolver.
They're right next to
Mayday,
gunfighter.
one lost all engine power, headed south. Grid rep currently 112-139.
What's your guys' location right now, Irish?
Send it. Hey, firm. He's not down yet.
Hog going to Irish.
Go ahead.
Please mark your position with blue smoke.
Be advised, friendlies have fallen back from the helicopter. Mark EI squad ×8.
Sorry, say the last part again.
Friendlies have moved away from the helicopter. Look at EI ×8 marker.
Hey, Whiskey Havoc. Hey, you guys go ahead and take the crash.
Hog, Iris, split the tasking frequency 594 and continue your fire mission.
Roger, 594.
Gunfighter revolver, you read me?
This is Gunfighter, go ahead, revolver.
Anything interesting in objective setting, son?
Go for Reaper.
Negative, we're on pass number 3, no contact at this time.
Affirmative, lure in the area, we're moving there on foot. Stay close by for support if we need it.
Heard a grid coordinate real fast, but I don't know where it was. Just we'll get in the area, get on 169, start hailing for that down pilot.
Copy that, we'll take care of it.
Irish Havoc 1 back in the AO, available for task.
Havoc with
I put Irish and Hog 2594 for so you can continue this fire mission on different tasking frequency.
Air firm. Center for Havoc.
Did you guys happen to hear the position of that down pilot?
I only caught the first 3 of the grid, which was 114. He was coasting though, he had just lost engine power.
You said 114, correct?
A firm, that was the first 3 of the 6 digits.
Copy, we'll be on our way out there.
I imagine he would have been trying to make for the airfield.
Copy that, we'll just fly on the 114 area.
Revolver down 1.
Centertown 1.
Be advised, I made him safely back to base. Both objectives have been successfully completed.
Affirmative. Thank you, Talon. Once you refit your yarn back at base, get back up there in orbit around the AO here.
Copy.
Talon 1 has been picked up. Where are you at?
I have the coordinate rolling in.
Okay, so then I'm still looking for another down one.
User left your channel.
14114. That's all you got to close it. You're ready for it. Get punch out, I guess.
User left your channel.
Reaper, Havoc, anything interesting?
Nothing yet. I'm staying fast, so it's hard for me to spot anything at the moment.
Down pilot 169. This is Whiskey. Over.
Roger, I'm falling in behind you.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I was gonna say only see one down there left.
169. This is Whiskey. Oh. taking missile log.
Warden 6, this is Irish.
Send it for Warren 6, I'm right next to him.
Captain Moore is requesting to know how many rotary assets we have lost.
As part of my knowledge, we have lost no rotary assets.
Negative, we've lost 2 Havocs.
Roger, we'll relay.
Roger, remember I am on your front right.
Reaper, this is Whiskey.
Go for Reaper.
The area where he would have gone down is way too hot for me to just coast over and look for him.
Okay, just stay back and just keep trying to 169. Hopefully we'll be able to get in contact with somebody.
Copy that.
A rough grid reference.
Yeah, just don't get yourself shut down. Just hang back until you can get contact where you gotta go.
Northeast of objective setting sun. Get a report some foot mobiles walking around the compound. Could you maybe fly over there and confirm?
Hey, firm, we'll go take a look.
Talon 2, checking in, 595.
Read to Talon 2.
Hog 1 to Irish.
Go ahead.
Requesting R2B, I'm Winchester on the chap.
Yeah, go ahead. Reaper 1, this is Irish.
Go for Reaper 1.
Where are you at right now?
099083. Just around sector north marker.
Irish, Havoc.
Go ahead.
Roger, vicinity, objective setting sun. I've got a BMP under a camo net. Permission to engage and get a mobility kill.
Say setting sun or rising sun?
Setting sun.
Can you give me a grid reference, Havoc? I'm in that AO.
Reference my shots, going defensive.
Down Iowa, this is Whiskey 169.
Reaper, if you can come and stay on the eastern side of the river, as Hog is now RTBing.
Copy.
Talon 2, calling revolver.
Send it Talon 2.
Got eyes on a UAZ out in the middle of the woods, grid 136091. Know anything about that?
No eyes on, but say you're clear to engage.
Copy that.
Hey, Havoc, way over that BMP. I'm gonna have Talon move in on it. Here, Talon 1, revolver. Ready for fire mission.
Talon 2, can take it.
Talon 2, in the buildings to the east of objective setting sun, there's a BMP, I believe, rough grid reference 012082, kind of run around the riverbed.
Be advised, he exited the compound and he's out in the open.
And confirm this is at objective setting sun to the east?
Yes, to the east of objective setting sun, run around in between the buildings.
Receive, we'll take a look. Whiskey's RTP.
And Revolver, this is Gunfighter. We checked, there's still no activity found at the point you gave us earlier.
Burn no gunfire. Havoc, you still see that BMP?
I'm looking.
Warden 6 revolver.
Oh, fuck. Send it.
Moving down the hill.
Paper, thank you.
Havoc, this is Reaper 592.
Send it.
You find that it'd be a
Rifle.
good time for a buddy whiz.
I don't have anyone in my camera, sorry.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Where'd Scuba Steve go?
Heavy effect on target, Talon. Vehicle still running.
Hey, firm, coming back around.
It is now outside of my view distance range, no longer advised on.
Rifle. Tally 1 BMP.
Havoc Reaper.
Send it.
Next time you're back around base, if you want to coordinate with Whiskey, they've got a pilot, co-pilot, and a gunner. If you want to see about taking one to put in that server seat, fine with that.
Where's your stuff, Berta? I'm just
Hey, firm. Copy both.
Revolver, Irish.
Send it, Irish.
Have you found any enemy tanks yet?
Say again?
Enemy tanks. Have you come in contact with any enemy tanks?
Not some kind of enemy tanks, just BMPs.
Roger.
Okay, well, hi. Hi. I see you. I don't think you do. Yeah, you do. Is he coming back this way?
And Talon 2 calling revolver.
Just have him here until he takes off. Hey, this is...
Talon 2 calling Irish.
Go ahead.
Be advised, I have eyes on a radar site, grid 151077. Before I was shot down, I engaged a ZSU at this site, and when I was shot down, I took out a man pad. There's still a radar site and 1x Igla.
Roger. Warden 6, did you get any of that?
Sending in for Warden 6, he's currently indisposed.
We got... Who was that? Talon 2, was it?
Talon 2, we got a radar site at 151076, partially destroyed.
You can mark the radar site. I believe that's out of the ROE though.
Stand by, mark it on map. We'll send up the chain, figure out what we can do about it.
Hog 1 calling Irish.
Go ahead.
I'm back on station. You got anything for me?
Nothing right now. Man is now moving down the hill. That's about it.
And Talon 2 calling revolver.
I don't think he can hear you.
Okay, well, can you relay for me?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, radar site has 1x ZSU disabled, 1x manpad disabled. The actual radar is still online, and there's one of those, like, Igla manpad things.
Talon, this is a revolver. You are clear to engage.
Receive.
Irish, this is Reaper.
Go ahead.
Get some type of parachute 120178.
120078.
Affirmative.
Hold, trying to get eyes now.
Negative fire, be advised. The Saber 1 is moving south towards objective setting sun right now. We're in the field, about to get close to these open buildings.
It is anti-R, Reaper.
Copy.
Hog 1 Irish.
Hey, Spartan, this is Havoc. I am stuck in a perpetual radar lock.
Yeah, I was stuck in one for about 5 minutes.
Hog 1 calling Irish.
Go ahead, Hog 1.
At
I just flew around till it disappeared. I had nothing ever fire at me, but I just had a radar lock for like 5 minutes straight.
You said 108076.
It's a bug with the
Somewhere the name
Hold
of
on,
the
a revolver.
system in the game.
Send it.
108076. We got possible AA. Can you get it, eyes?
It's an AA truck, I'm looking right at it.
Oh, you can't confirm it's an AA truck? Yeah, go ahead and hit it.
Rifle.
Be advised, anything above 10 line is considered ROE yellow.
That's not one. It's not above 10. Senior objective noon.
Affirm, my bad. I heard 10.
Down one AA truck.
Thank you very much, Hawk.
And be advised, are we holding off on objectives inside OBJ noon at this time?
Gunfighter, be advised, Saber 1 is moving up to objective Setting Sun right now.
Okay, because there is still one more up AA truck. I can hit it with a APKWS.
Reaper to the rotary element that flew over that burned up wreck.
Reaper gunfighter.
Yeah, just advising you're taking some small arms fire in that area.
Interrogative, what helicopter just went down? Was that ours?
I don't know, did we use a helicopter?
It was right off of your left side, right where you went past the...
Right side, yeah. Whiskey, you still up?
Whiskey is still up.
How about Havoc? I'm guessing it was Havoc.
Gunfighter revolver.
Yeah, go for gunfighter.
Are you taking any small arms fire?
Gunfighter, negative, yeah.
We have a rotary asset down, it appears 017078. Small arms fire from a fob at 108,075.
Are we recovering? One setting sun
Sorry, what was that last
clear. We are gonna move like no fucking other
I'd have to fly back over to for sure.
Revolver, this is gunfighter. We got contact with BMP just north of objective noon.
Reaper, this is Whiskey back on station.
Affirmative. Are you able to engage that?
Scratch that, gunfighter's got a missile lock right now.
Alright, evade.
The downed helicopter is 017077. 107077.
Reaper, this is Whiskey.
And Revolver, this is gunfighter. We're gonna go back.
Go ahead, I'm taking a lot of fire. What do you need?
Affirmative.
Do you need us to recover the heli?
All fixed wing. Did any of you just rifle on a technical?
Negative for Town 2.
Say again?
Did you rifle on a technical?
Yeah, I did. It was already disabled, but it kept popping on my radar. Revolver, we got eyes back on the BMP for engage.
Clear to engage.
Ghost, you're coming in 1 by 5.
This is your XO.
Go ahead.
Roger. Switching to a whiskey since we have been splashed 3 times.
Please try to find a long range.
Alright,
Copy.
Ghost. Warden 6, push to 594. Warden will take your message for me, Ghost. Gunfighter revolver, what's your status?
BMP took 1 hit. We're just getting back to take a closer look and see if it's down.
Affirmative. Once you have the BMP down, get back over objective Setting Sun. We're taking in contact.
Gunfighter copies, expedited.
Revolver, this is Reaper.
Send it.
I have a enemy fob, strong enemy presence. Stand by for good coordinate.
Left your channel.
Standing by.
It's gonna be 019075 keypad 8.
Affirmative, that is actually our objective, objective noon, what we're trying to capture.
Copy. They'd shut down Havoc right there. I returned 762 fire as defensive. A couple machine gun nests. There's still a lot there.
Affirmative, all ordering assets keep at least a 1 kilometer radius around objective noon. Don't get any closer than that.
Reaper copies will be circling objective noon. 1 kilometer out. Actually 1.4 right now.
Revolver, this is Irish.
Send it.
Who I was just told, say everyone has moved, objective setting sun. Moore has told me that we are cleared on anything to the north coming in for reinforcements.
Affirmative, all ordering and fixing assets. You read that?
Negative, can you repeat?
Any vehicles approaching from the north, any reinforcements, you are clear to engage on site.
Received. Is that once they pass the 10 line?
Irish, get actually, yes, 10 line. Don't go any farther north than that to avoid any AA locks.
Hog 1 to Irish.
Go ahead, Hog.
Relay to Revolver. Are there any friendly forces inside setting sun?
Yes,
Gunfire, Revolver.
F1.
Alright, I can only hear one person at a time. Go again.
Gunfighter, Revolver.
Go for a gunfighter.
Taking heavy fire from objective setting sun. Keep your eyes on.
Looking now. From objective setting sun?
Yes.
This is gunfighter. Are you guys in the compound? We see moving inside the compound.
Hey, Gunfighter, I got friendlies marking your positions with blue smoke. Try to PID and engage targets engaging us from objective sun location.
This is gunfighter. We clear for rockets as well if necessary.
Hold off on rockets for now unless the enemies are fortified buildings.
This is Irish. Whoever asked about objective setting sun, S1 is inside of it now.
Negative. S1 is not inside objective setting sun. We are pinned down to the north of it trying to clear it out.
Roger. Hog, this is Irish.
Go ahead.
Did you hear what Revolver said?
Yeah, I'm gonna start putting some fire down on that.
Well, be careful because they're to the north. Where are you gonna put the fire down?
Just a couple of rail rockets. They got enemies 425 to the side of that building.
Is that directly on the objective? If so, hold off.
Okay.
Yeah, hold off for now because I can't see what's going on over there. You have gunfighter with him.
Irish, need you to push that 5 line forward when you're talking to Hog. I can't hear him.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Be advised, Town 2. I think we're having a game crash.
Gunfighter, be advised, you have friendlies pushing up to the north wall of the compound near objective setting sun.
Town 1 copies that. We got a visual on you guys.
Gunfighter, see any more contacts on setting sun?
Negative at this time.
Alright, hold guns, we're gonna move in and clear it out.
Gunfighter holding guns. And gunfighter sees 2 enemies inside the compound, inside the, directly inside the plaza.
Thank you, Gunfighter. Keep an eye out around us to the north and south for reinforcements.
This is
Gunfighter copy.
Go ahead.
I'm looking in the top northwest corner. Does Ghost still need a Nextville?
User left your channel.
Does who need a what?
On it, Spartan.
Does Ghost still need an exfil?
I guess the other whiskey's on it right now. I think I just heard him say that.
User joined your channel.
Because nobody's called me about anything.
Copy that.
Irish back on. All aircraft be advised, friendly troops are now inside of effective Rising Sun.
Tunnel copies.
Word.
Irish, Talon 1.
Go ahead, Talon.
Interrogative, how much longer is it going to be?
User left your channel.
That's a good question. Warden 6, did you answer how long it's going to be?
Are you talking about how much longer the op is going to be?
That's affirmative.
Shit.
Just 1 second. Warren, get back on. He'll take your question.
Warren 6 back on that, son.
Revolvers, Reaper.
Stand by, Reaper. Hey, if it's getting late, you need to get off. Like, we're not going to hold it against you, right? Just give us a warning. Send it, Reaper.
Going off station, rearm, repair, refuel.
Roger that, Reaper. Thank you.
Base traffic, this is Reaper approaching from the north, going direct to rearm repair pad. Whiskey, this is Reaper.
Send it.
This is Whiskey, send it.
Yeah, Whiskey 1. You guys back at base?
Of course.
Oh, sorry. I need a little bit stitched up here. I'm coming back in to go to the rearm repair pad.
Meet you there.
Speaking of the rearm repair pad, where's it actually at?
I'll get up in there. It's off to your right. You're coming almost right above it.
Okay,
I'll show you it.
I see it. I see it off to my 11 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Base traffic, Reaper crossing runway to rearm repair pad. Your runway. Okay, I'll move it to it now.
User in your channel timed out.
Base traffic, Whiskey 1, crossing runway to service area.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Hey, Martin.
Yeah.
I've already done it once, but that other F-16, can I go get Guinness and lift it again?
Yeah, if you need to move it out of the way, it's fine.
It just bothers me that it's not a good spot.
Yeah. Have at it.
That Jeep over here still.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, I got in for you.
Eddie, Whiskey's yours.
Well, alrighty then.
You able to
User
fix
left
me
your
up?
channel.
You able to? Who's the one? Who's the flight medic?
Yes, I am.
You able to heal me?
Yeah. Hey, I'd be bleeding so much.
Where the hell are the Chinooks?
User left your channel.
They're over
I was
there.
in one. I can't see
User
it from the
joined your
ground.
channel.
I can't stitch you, apparently. An ongoing problem, apparently.
I found him.
No, I can't stitch you. yourself a morphine?
I took one a few minutes ago. About, yeah, 2 minutes ago.
Stable for now. I can't stitch you, so.
That'll work. Appreciate it.
Oh, I guess they're just gonna.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Base traffic Talon 2, taking runway 04.
Anybody on this net, I have successfully placed the F-60 on the runway for juice.
Base traffic, Reaper taking off direction from repair pad to the north.
Where are you?
User left your channel.
Eddie.
User joined your channel.
What do you say, Rook?
Where are you guys at?
We're at the service pad, but I'm gonna go fly back to at the service pad, but I'm gonna go fly back to where we are.
Okay, let Martin know I got the F-16 back on the runway. He's back up in the air.
I copy that direct.
Oh, okay.
Base traffic, Reaper clear, airspace, switching to Tassin channel.
Revolver, this is Gunfighter.
Send a Gunfighter.
We've got, I see 2 men that have departed objective noon and are heading towards your direction at LZ Bad Boy.
No, I'm...
Burners, are they armed?
Bird on the ground.
Can't tell at this time. We're going to loop around for a better look here.
If they are armed, we are clear to fire.
Gunfighter copies.
You guys, I'm landing at LZ Bad Boy now, so I'll try to get eyes on for you.
User left your channel.
Revolver, this is Reaper.
Send it.
Back on station, 7.62 miniguns, 2 Hellfires.
Roger that, Reaper.
Revolver Irish.
Say again, Irish?
Hey, be advised, Irish logged. We'll be right back. And Revolver, this is Gunfighter. Those 2 targets are down.
Thank you, Gunfighter. Carlson Irish, who am I speaking with?
Your best friend.
Oh, Lord. Everyone, back it up, go home. Colin's got it.
Hi there, Reaper.
Revolver, time 1. Press RTB, sign off and get us in.
I did shoot one guy that was all by himself up in the north. It was fun.
Hey, firm. Yeah, we'll need to request some Havocs.
Irish, Town 1.
Yeah.
Town 1, Irish.
Irish, request RTB.
Request that this pilot get good too.
Sign off and fall asleep.
Hey, only one of them was avoidable.
I know, I'm just messing with it.
I've only taken 5 rockets tonight, and I've only lived through all of them.
All aircraft, be advised we are now under ROE yellow. Say again, ROE yellow. All airstrikes must be cleared through myself and Warden 6.
Reaper copies.
Down 2 copies.
You guys copy that, I take it.
Hey, firm, I'm in a whiskey. It's not like I'm shooting anything anyway.
It's rare that I even go above 35 meters tonight. I've been staying low.
Revolver, this is Gunfighter. We've got multiple targets inside the compound. Are we still holding off on firing inside that compound?
Affirmative, we cannot do any strikes on the compound itself. We need to save the fortification for future missions. Anything that leaves, let me know and we'll try to figure it out.
On your left. Gunfighter copies all.
Revolver, be advised, if we need to leave the fortifications intact, Whiskey can engage with miniguns.
User left your channel.
There you go, trying to
Whiskey.
make sense of it.
Still concerned about the heavy meat presence there. Don't want to get shot down.
Town 2 revolver.
Whiskey, stand by for fire mission. Reaper as well.
Copy.
Go ahead, Freddy. Hey, Reaper Whiskey. Reaper, I'm on one pass going east to west with miniguns inside the compound. Whiskey, you're also clear for one pass east to west with miniguns inside the compound. There's danger close, keep it tight. Whiskey 1 or Whiskey 2?
Reaper copies. Took a missile, but I'm alright.
Whiskey, run complete.
Thank you, Whiskey. Reaper, are you still coming around? You need to pull off.
I'm at the pull off. Avionics are screwed up. I'm gonna go ahead and RTB and repair the avionics.
Roger that, Reaper.
Revolver Talon 2.
Send it Talon 2.
Reaper gunfight about now.
Got eyes on a unmanned technical. We can hit it with 0 collateral damage.
You know where that missile came from?
Behind me, that's all I
What's
know.
the general location for me?
It's up in sector north, kind of, I'd say about 400 meters from them.
My tail rotor too. Base traffic, this is Reaper coming in for emergency landing to the
It'll get progressively worse the longer that you
repair
fly.
pad. No tail rotor. Oh, I don't plan on being up here long. I'm 2 kilometers out.
We were 1.5, then it went haywire.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Reaper's going to be crossing the runway at this time, going over down the
Mark, did they touch you?
What's that?
Did they touch you?
What are you talking about? Who touched who? And what?
Your bird's smoking a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm alright though.
User joined your channel.
Nothing I can't handle.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Can you guys take me near objective noon?
Of course, Coco.
Thank you, beautiful bastards.
We're on the move.
If you're gonna land anywhere, somewhere to the north, east, I'd say.
Roger. Came out, we're being shot at. I'd say just wait until they clear up noon, or you can land me to the northeast in the river. It's up to you.
Martin 169.
Go ahead.
Do you want me going back up in Gunfighter?
Yeah, did you guys get shot down?
Yeah, we took a missile lock and had about 2 seconds to do something before it hit us. And then insta-died.
Yeah, go ahead.
Gotcha. So don't exfil after they get noon, Martin.
Okay, well that way just provide cover for the exfil if it comes down to it.
Solid copy.
Whiskey 2, you guys want to switch into Chinook, way you can go in and pick these guys up.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Is it muted?
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Haha! Base traffic whiskey 1 on runway 04.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Raven, you want to lift out?
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hogline, clear runway.
Reaper to the Guinness over on the airfield 169.
Yeah, we're going for that Guinness over.
Guinness, send it.
Are you part of the Whiskey 2 crew?
I am the Whiskey 1 crew. We are transferring people.
Okay.
Want a lift?
No, I'm good. I just wanted to see who was who.
Copy that. Yeah, Whiskey 2 is on the ground.
Base traffic, Reaper 1 takes off truck from repair pad.
I'm just going to operation, or noon something, right?
Yeah, whenever it's exfil time, it's probably where we'll be going. Have they called it yet? So I was in here refueling. Base traffic, Reaper, clear airspace, which is an attaching check.
Choose on 169. Where are you?
We're at the base.
Are we all piling into that Guinness over there?
Hell no.
Revolvers, Reaper.
Send a Reaper.
I'm back on station.
Affirmative. Reaper and Gunfire, you guys are clear to land to the south of Fob Dingo in the open field area secure.
Copy. We have in our briefing there.
User in your channel timed out.
And Gunfighter copies.
4-6, are you 169? Yeah, send it. Roger, we just hold tight.
Guinness, this is Reaper 592.
We're waiting on Whiskey 1 to give a command element and the rest of the fixed wing guys infill.
Sounds like everybody's meeting up at Fob Dingo,
sure.
landing to the south over here.
Okay, firm. I'm pulling security on the tower.
Tracking our air cover.
Hey, from either that or it's all an elaborate ruse by T-Dot to mortar us all.
Roger, but I think he was saying he wanted the op to end by 900 Central. Or sorry, that would be 2100 Central.
Yeah, he's late.
User left your channel.
It's funny because the whole point was to clear the fob.
Of course, the one time I get a fly at Guinness, I get one friend.
Hey, Gunfighter.
Yep. Alright, I guess I'll go in here, I guess. Should figure it out.
Spicy. It's all your fault. You told me to get on 6-9, man. It's all your fault.
Fuck off. I'm gonna touch you really bad.
Are you trying to be cactus right now?
No, I'm not. I have a lot of alcohol in me. I'm sorry.
Yo. It's okay, Spicy. I'll stroke your fur later.
Yeah, I can barely hear you guys.
I like your RPG.
I can barely hear you guys.
Brad, hop in. Yeah, it's legit.
Who should I get in?
T-Dot's yes.
User left your channel.
Alright, everybody that hears me on 169, we are to start preparing for debrief. I'm not sure where.
Don't yell at me like that.
Well, I
Maybe
think
over
he
here to the
was.
south.
Archie.
What? No, Ruck disconnected.
Unit's going down. What just happened again?
Oh, God.
Please tell me you know
Ruck
how to
disconnected.
this. Okay.
No, you. I want you to dig me a trench. Nice.
And you got hit by a missile.
Alright, we're gonna move in to secure the number.
Oh, good God, the tree just killed
I'm pushing out with a vapor. Bullet and plat to go get him.
Fucking tree.
If it's been doing what it's doing, they're going to die.
Have everyone in circle around that.
What the fuck was that? Oh, there's a Veronica.
User left your channel.
Love it.
Is that
User
Scott?
joined your channel.
What the hell is going on?
Well, you see, the skin hook kind of got moved.
Pull back to objective noon, pull back.
Ruckstack was flying and disconnected, didn't he?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And then you got hit with a missile?
Yeah, I don't know how the hell he lost his tail rotor. He was like way up in the sky.
Yeah, I was wondering what the fuck happened.
Yeah, he like lost his tail rotor up there after like Ruck disconnecting like took out the tail rotor. I bet you it was his body. I bet you his body fell out of the helicopter, and I bet you it hit the tail rotor.
I would have done it.
Everyone, hey, we're gonna load up. We're gonna do it over on the south side of the compound.
That one's just Arma there.
South side of the compound.
Thanks, Arma.
I don't know what that was.
Outside now.
That was Arma.
Or somewhere. I don't fucking know. Over here.
We're gonna do it over here. Just set up over here.
Taco, you sound gorgeous.
I know.
But not really.
I know. We're just gonna live with it tonight.
Is that like a redheaded, ugly stepchild?
Oh, your mom?
Yeah.
My favorite.
We're lining up for debrief southside compound.
Line up for debrief south side of the compound.
Like you said, let's get you guys lined up south side of the compound.
When we're on the south side.
Inside the compound or on the south side?
Inside.
Move
On
over.
the south side.
Move over.
On the
User
right
left
side.
your channel.
Hudson, move over.
Help me.
Make
Fuck
some
off. Move to your left.
There's no left. I'll move to my left because Suzumi's taking up space.
Who the fuck is playing the accordion?
With these
Come on,
fucking
guys,
gnats.
get lined up. Let's go.
I got out, never mind.
And this is the moment where attack chopper comes.
Get lined up.
Can we get
Let's go.
another?
Let's go.
Can we get another chopper to crash on top of us?
Yeah.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Cam, back up.
Boy, why do you have an
Orange,
AK?
all you guys.
Because I ran out of ammo.
Richie, all you guys.
Run out of ammo.
As far as I know.
Alright.
X-Wing's all here.
Alright, guys. Tough start to the mission today with the server crash. Thank you guys for sticking around and getting through it. This was going to end about an hour ago, but because of the crash and the delay that caused, we gave you guys
User
a little bit more
left your
time in
channel.
order to complete objectives. Couple of notes on that. In the future, for the rest
User
of this
joined your
deployment,
channel.
provided everything goes well, there will be time limits on missions. In some cases, you may not be able to complete all of your objectives in that time. So today, you guys had a little bit of extra time to make up for what we lost, but I will just say that it was cut close. So, violence of action, continuing moving, those are always going to be key things that that we work on. I think you guys did fairly well today, but as always, it's a constant point of emphasis to continue pushing forward with. That being said, we completed the first phase of our invasion of South Kashgar, crossing the border and entering the southern region. For all a good success. However, I would anticipate resistance to increase as we continue north. We got lucky today and managed to catch them somewhat unawares. I don't think that we'll have that a second time. Hey, Captain Moore, go ahead and complete your debrief.
So yeah, we had a rough start tonight. A little bit. We
User in your channel timed out.
kind of started off a little bit slow, but I feel that we picked up momentum as we went along. And once our initial contacts kind of thinned out, and we got moving again. Command and control tonight was a little rough too. I know we had a lot more spacing out, and we didn't have
User
Blue Force
entered your channel
tracker to kind of assist in our locating our allies. So it was a bit confusing trying to keep track of everyone.
User left your channel.
Stuff like that, which I believe kind of gave to us burning a lot of time unnecessarily. But other than that, we pulled through it. I believe our teamwork overall was pretty spot on. Communications, from what I heard, were really well
User
done.
left your channel.
And we managed to take out all the contacts that we came across, and
User
got
left
out
your
alive,
channel.
So good job. Spicy.
Well, I felt like Saber One did a fairly fantastic job tonight. Slow start. We were the last ones to hit the LZ, but that's for other reasons. I don't know why. But once we started rolling on our objectives, nothing really stopped us. Yeah, overall we pretty good. One thing I think we need to work on is communication, but I mean we always need to work on that, right?
Yep, sure. Hudson?
Yeah, so S2 is very short-handed tonight, as everyone can see. But at the same time, though, we surprisingly stayed effective, as a couple people have already pointed out. But yeah, same thing. Things started off pretty slow, but we managed to take out a mechanized squad right off the bat before any other contact was to be had. Spotting out some enemy tanks. Bounding back was a constant movement for us tonight, but it was to help report up more contacts for S3 and for platoon. So it pretty much turned into a scouting element for the night, which worked out very well. We put down the pain and received the pain back, but we got the job done.
So, Krager?
Super quiet, buddy.
Am I on yelling?
There you go.
All right. There we go. Yeah, so S3 did well tonight. Despite some of the shit situations I put them in, they reacted well. Very lethal. Got shit done. I'm still learning this, squad lead thing, so hopefully I won't put them in such shitty situations in the future. We ran into some issues when trying to get to S2's pause. We were frequently engaged by either RPG fire or entrenched forces inside compounds, so that slowed us up quite a bit. Other than that, we did good. On a side note, though, I would like to bring something up just kind of as a whole. I believe 696, the channel 696 should be strictly for communications about the op, movements, what have you. Calling somebody out for being, for implying unpreparedness for a situation when all of the evidence or all the information is not known should not happen. And that should be saved for the command debrief or some other time. Because, like
User
I said,
in your channel
details
timed
are
out.
not known yet, and it is quite frustrating to be called out on a radio for implied unpreparedness when that
User
is
entered your channel.
That's all I got.
Hey, you sitting down in the back, just kneel like everyone else in the platoon, please. Okay.
We'll talk about that later. More, anything else from you guys?
User left your channel.
Just one more thing, an announcement on uniforms. We're going to crack down on this. I see a lot of people that are wearing non-uniformic things here. So going in the future, we're going to start cracking down on that proper OCP uniform setup and all that. I am still flexible on some of the customization, scarves and all that. And I am open to role-playing for deployments if we get far down the deployment where you have a beanie hat or something over your helmet. You can say you lost it or something. But going forward, I would like to see uniforms being more standardized and streamlined, please. That's all I got.
Thank you. Pickle?
It was good tonight from Ghost. We were pretty slow and methodical. Did what we had to do. Wasn't a whole lot of resistance from the OP4 from us or from them, so it was fairly easy, sweep and clean.
Excellent. Archie, you want to take it, you guys?
I took a different perspective myself. Ran on the ground tonight with Ocelot and Saber 1 on the western end of the map. Like Spicy said, we had a pretty easy time rolling up through the objectives. Until we hit, what was it? Setting sun itself. We ran into a little bit of contact there. Things got a little hairy, but we pulled through pretty well. I know we lost 2 rotary assets tonight. Martin, what happened there?
Well, I'll let Gids talk about the stuff with the Havocs, and then I know we had a gunfighter take a missile.
Yeah, that was right at the end.
Other than that, I think everything else was, I know I got shot, but didn't go down.
Yeah, we lost 4 birds, 1 gunfighter, and 3 Havocs. 2 of the Havocs basically exploded before I was even notified of AA fire, and the 3rd one was my fault. I hit a tree.
Ouch. Interesting. Okay. How was it other than the losses?
We can cover that in section breakout.
Missing Templar. We had a bit of a rough start at the beginning due to some disconnects and a Windows update and taking out the 4 fixed-wing objectives. Once we came back and got those taken out, we were able to get everything going again. So, Ocelot, how was it for JTAX overall?
Things went well. The coordination between airframes, had a lot of aircraft up. Reaper, Gunfighter, Havocs, Whiskies, Allen's Hogs. Everything worked.
Excellent. Back to you, Taco.
Alright, excellent. Thank you, guys. So this is our first deployment in a long time. I think that we have a great set of missions coming up down for us. Thank you guys for assisting with donations for the month. We reached our goal. We'll be resetting that shortly, and I always appreciate the help. Please be checking the website. There is a poll on the website. I would appreciate if you guys could go on there and read relating to recent events in the United States, Florida, for those of you who are not from here. Please read the forum post that I made there. We have a poll, and I'd like to know your guys' thoughts. Other than that, as more mentioned, when we are in a deployment, we try and be a little bit more strict and kind of take our game up to the next level. So, over the next couple of weeks, kind of just keep that in mind. Do we have any more? Did you want to do any promotions, or did you want to leave those for the breakouts?
It's pretty late tonight, so I'll leave for the breakouts.
Okay. Do we have any first-timers tonight? Oh, right? First-timers? Okay, I did think so. That's something I'd like for us to change for the month of March and April. I'd like a big focus to be on recruitment. If anyone has any ideas, please feel free to send me those in a message or let me know. Talk to your friends. Vote on Arma Clans every day. Check out the Reddit post. Upvote that as much as we can. Spread the word and ultimately try and help drive some more numbers our way. All right, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Go ahead and break out to your barracks and do your AARs. Thank you very much.